with Panther News? We're coming here to you. We're gonna find what's going on. I see you, Panther News. We're coming here to you. What's with Panther News?
Hello Panthers, I'm Maggie Connolly.
And I'm Noah Gamble, and this is Dippin'. Welcome to this week's episode of Panther News. We have a packed show full of exciting local events and updates. Let's get started.
Congratulations are in order for Lucia Payton and Serenity Johnson, who have been recognized for their outstanding artwork as part of the Celebramos Art Recognition Program. Their pieces, which reflect the theme of recognizing Hispanic women, won an honorable mention. We look forward to seeing more incredible art from these talented individuals. Turning to sports, last Thursday, our annual teacher versus student volleyball game was an unforgettable performance in a match that had fans on the edge of their seats.
The team showed incredible skill and determination. The teachers secured their second victory.
Homecoming week is just around the corner, and this year's themes are sure to bring plenty of fun and creativity. Here's what you can expect.
Monday is Teacher Swap Day, where students and teachers switch roles. I'm definitely going to be dressing up as Mr. Mabry.
Me too. Tuesday is Rhyme Without Reason, where duos dress up as things that rhyme but have no other connection. There are so many fun combinations you could do. Get creative, Panthers.
Wednesday is Anything But a Backpack Day, where students are challenged to carry their school supplies in anything but a traditional backpack. Can't wait to see what you guys wear.
Thursday is Color War, with STEM students decked out in yellow and VPA students wearing blue as they compete for school spirit.
And of course, we'll cap off the week with Halloween Costume Day, bringing the spooky season to campus. Remember, no masks. It's bound to be an exciting and colorful week.
On October 24th, you're not going to want to miss this seasonal event. STEM and VPA students will take to the field for a crucial match with the different departments going head-to-head. With a string of impressive performances, they're hoping to maintain their momentum, and hopefully STEM will win. Be sure to come out and support your friends.
And speaking of homecoming, the homecoming dance is the day after the STEM vs. VPA soccer match on October 25th. Students are eagerly preparing for a night of dancing, music, and celebration. It's one of the biggest social events of the year, and the excitement is already building.
Hi Panthers! This Halloween, come down to a community haunted house ready for candy, snacks, and scares. It's on the 25th, 26th, and 31st from 6 to 10. We'll go and have some spooky fun.
Fall Fest is coming up on October 26th, offering food, games, and fun for the whole community. From pumpkin painting to a wide variety of student orchestrated booths. It's a perfect way to enjoy the fall season and get into the spirit of the holiday. And this year, we will have a new addition to our Fall Fest. Invisible Alpacas. Mark your calendar for the fantastic and friendly event.
Earlier this month, 11 students earned seats in the All-Region Orchestra.
IHO had the most students in the FWISD to place. Here's a brief interview with two of those students now.
Hi, I'm Georgia, and I'm here with Martin and Zyla, and we're going to talk about All-Region Orchestra. So we're going to start off real easy. What's a hobby or skill you've always wanted to pick up on but never have?
For me, on the violin specifically, is shifting like really high up the string or doing like a really good trill. It's a pretty cool sound in certain pieces and stuff. But yeah.
For me, on double bass, I would probably say just getting a nicer sound higher up in position, like when my hand's like way up past up here.
Okay, cool, awesome, thank you. So what exactly is All-Region Orchestra?
Okay, so it is sort of like UIL. It's a competition statewide where all or many of the musicians from across the state compete in their local region, where there's about 30 of them. We are in Region 30, to compete for a spot in the All-Region Orchestra, where the best get to perform some orchestral works. Those that place the highest in that can continue on to hopefully compete in the state level of orchestra.
Awesome, thank you. Can any of y'all share like any specific techniques or practices that you found helpful in your preparation?
So for 16th notes specifically, sometimes there'll be 4 in a measure. So we'll just do one set. So that's like 4 notes. And then we'll do that over and over and then add 1 each time we get it until we have the whole measure. And then keep doing that till we have the whole piece of what we're working on.
Awesome.
For me, I would probably just say getting the rhythms, for me, always comes second to getting the notes. So what I try to do is just play each note in sequence one after the other so that I can get my hand shape correct, and only afterward adding in the rhythms for the piece or the excerpt that I'm playing.
Awesome, thank you. How did your peers and instructors support you during this process?
A lot of practices and rehearsals, one-on-one intention, and they're available to answer any questions we have or if we need any help.
One other way, in preparation for a region orchestra in particular, what we'll do is what we call the Wheel of Fun, where it's a wheel with all of our names. We'll spin it randomly, and whoever is selected on the wheel is chosen to perform their excerpts for the class. This is to work on our audition skills, because that is a completely different skill set from just knowing the piece.
Thank you. What have you learned and achieved through your participation in orchestra?
Well, I've learned to never give up, because it gets really hard when you can't get a certain technique right or something, and you have a lot of people to help support you when you're in need and people to help you through that journey.
I would say I agree with Zyla. The main thing with me is just keeping calm during the audition process, because I know, even though it may seem stressful at the time, playing for an audition is, with your eyes closed, no different than just playing by yourself.
Awesome, thank you. And we're on to our last question here. Is there anything else you would like to tell us about orchestra or about the all-region orchestra process?
It's just really fun to do, especially when you get to meet so many people from around your area and outside of your area, and to participate in something that you enjoy with other people who also enjoy as well.
To add to that, I would say that just the pieces that we perform during All Region, I can say from experience that they've always been really fun, and in order to be able to hear the entire orchestra playing alongside you is an experience that I would continue to want to do again.
Awesome, thank you guys so much. I think that's all I have, unless you guys want to add anything else.
Not really.
Awesome, thank you.
And finally, a new grading policy has been implemented that students should get comfortable with being uncomfortable with. From now on, assignments turned in 1 to 2 days late will receive a 70. 3 to 4 days late will result in a 50. And after 4 days, the assignment will no longer be accepted. This policy aims to encourage students to stay on track with their work while providing clear guidelines on the consequences of late submissions.
Hey guys, I'm Theo, and I'm currently a freshman psychology major at Texas Christian University, and this is a day in my life. So I started this morning by walking to my 8 a.m. beautiful morning. Then I was in my 8 a.m. elementary statistics, and we were just doing some review for our upcoming midterm. Then I was on my way to my 9 a.m. and I got a free donut. Then I was in my 9 a.m. communicating effectively class, and we were just working on our speeches. Then I did some reading and had some coffee before my last class of the day. And then in my last class of the day, which is Introduction to Literature, we were just talking about the Communist Manifesto. And then I went and grabbed some lunch, which was a little interesting, but you know what, it's okay. Then I came back and I did some statistics quizzes, which I did really well on, so I'm glad about that. Then this is my walk back from Froggy Friends. It was a beautiful afternoon, and we got some acai bowls and sat in the commons to enjoy the day. Then I came back again and did more homework, but this time it was for my psychology class, just trying to keep ahead. Then I went and had dinner, which was actually really good, and this is where I ended my night, so thanks for following along.
And that's all for this week's news. Be sure to tune in for more updates as these events unfold. And thank you for joining us.
I'm Maggie.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Milana.
I'm Noah.
And this is Dippin'.
Hounds and Panthers. We have an episode packed full of...
Hold on. Tuesday. Okay.
That's 37.
We need to lock in, guys. We need to lock
We can
in.
do this.
Is that everything?
That's it.